It was late at night and the baby in 404 wouldn't stop crying. Our building's group chat was blowing up. Then a message from the owner of 404 popped up. I'll strangle him right away. Promise it won't bother you guys anymore. Silence. Dead silence. And then, just as suddenly, the crying stopped. A few minutes later, hesitant messages trickled in. 302. Dude, seriously? Don't joke about stuff like that. It's creepy AF. 504. Yeah, just soothe the baby. No need to get all worked up. 601. Concerned. At 404. You okay, neighbor? Need any help? 402. Sounding panicked. It really did just go quiet. I can't hear anything. Did something actually happen? How can a baby just stop crying like that? More silence. My heart was pounding. I lived in 401, right next door to 404. I vaguely remembered the family in 404. A weird trio. The dad was this tall, skinny, quiet guy. Even when he politely said hi and mentioned his wife and baby, it felt forced and awkward. I'd never seen the mom. Maybe she was just constantly busy with the baby. It was a strange family, and thinking about it, the dad could be capable of something extreme. Thankfully, 504 broke the silence. At 404, don't scare us like that and then go to sleep. Explain yourself or I'm calling the cops. 404 finally replied, just kidding. Wife got up to feed and soothe him. He's quiet now. I let out a breath I didn't realize I was holding, but the group remained silent. Everyone was probably still freaked out. Just as I was about to put my phone down, a notification popped up from another group chat, the one we used to organize a furniture group buy when we all moved in. 404 wasn't in this group. It was 504 again. Guys, something's not right with 404. 402. What do you mean? 504 fired off several messages. The baby cried for half an hour and the mom didn't feed him. Babies don't just stop crying abruptly like that. They usually quiet down gradually, even when they're eating. Something feels off. There were only 8 of us in the group buy chat. Our building was fairly new, and not many units were occupied yet. 6 floors, 4 apartments each, and only 10 families had moved in so far, mostly single guys. 3 of us were on the 4th floor, me in 401, the mysterious family in 404, and 402, a regular single guy. After 504's message, 402 replied, don't be crazy. You think he actually, killed his own son? 601 chimed in, you never know. A few days ago, I saw the guy from 404 kill a cat. 402 seemed shocked. Dude, stop messing with me. 302 countered, so what if he killed a cat? That doesn't mean he'd kill a person, and it's his own son. 601 quickly explained, first, that's not what I meant. I'm saying he might have violent tendencies. Second, his relationship with his wife seems strained. I've never seen them together. And finally, has anyone actually seen his wife? That got everyone thinking. I racked my brain. And even as a neighbor on the same floor, I'd never seen her. 504, 402, and 302 all confirmed they hadn't either. Everyone agreed it was weird. Finally, 302 suggested, should we call the police? But 504 hesitated. What if it's nothing? Isn't that wasting police resources? I thought he was the one most concerned about the situation. As everyone debated, 402 said, this is ridiculous. They live right next to me. I'll just go ask. 504, okay, be careful, and see if you can figure out what's going on. 601 and 302 told him to be polite and just express concern, not accuse anyone of anything. I was wide awake now. I jumped out of bed and tiptoed to the front door. Because of the fire escape landing, our peepholes didn't face each other's doors. I didn't open the door. I just pressed my ear against it. I heard a door close. That had to be 402. He was polite enough to knock gently instead of ringing the doorbell. Then, something strange happened. There was no conversation. I didn't hear 404's door open, but I distinctly heard it close again. I was baffled. That was it? Were they whispering? Or was something else going on?